Alright, Grant ecosystem, this information, according to what was said, he said that disbursement has kickstarted. That we should thank God that disbursement has kickstarted, that everybody that subscribe, that participate in the enrollment, will get their money. So, and I want you to listen to him and make sure as you listen, you also pay attention and read in between the line. The comment section is open for you to also speak your mind. Subscribe, please, and share this piece of information so that it can get to other people so that they can also be educated. Have a great day and bye for now.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my men of honorable renounce. Please be aware of what has happened and what is going on now. Lack of information will cause a lot of damages. So let me just tell you what is going on now, what has happened, what is the next line, or what is going on now in the disbursement table. When you heard last week that the big boys have been paid, it was as if it had been concluded. It was not completely concluded. So those of them that could not be disbursed to last week, they now transferred them to Tuesday, Wednesday this week. This Tuesday, Wednesday this week, of course, you know that Monday they didn't do nothing. So they started Tuesday, Wednesday. So when they finish this Wednesday, there's the hope that on the Thursday this week, they will start up with the pioneers. And when you say pioneers, they may not be able to finish up the pioneer, CBN, and government NGO this Thursday. Because one thing you may not understand is that it is unlike when you are disbursing to 1,000 or 2,000 people, and the amount you are disbursing to them is just about maybe 2,000 or 3,000 million to everybody. So it's a question of just pressing the button, everything goes straight to every one of them at once. But this particular type of disbursement that is going to this set of people is not like that. They are not receiving the same amount. Each of them has their different figure, and they are different because, may I mention, I don't want to really mention names. They are ex-servicemen, great men, people that have been president of the nation before now. The Navy, the Customs, the military men that worked and retired in the high ranking, they are supposed to be enjoying their pension right now. Of course, they are enjoying it. Yet, they have to be nose into this, and they are the one. It is because these people came in, so the whole thing come into their hand now. So these people, they are different cadre, and they pay them. They are giving them according to their cadre, and so it's not just the same. Let's say they give them 2 billion. They are not giving everybody the same amount, and that's what brought it to this delay, long term. So when they sent to one president of the nation before, they sent an amount to him. The boss, the next person to him, his own will be lower. They have to go back and reset it and then forward to them. After that, just like that, they are going through. So that is why it's taking time. The joyful thing you should have, you that have written this, and every other person agitating, one thing you should get settled in your mind is that, thank God, disbursement has kick-started. It has started and it cannot be stopped until everyone that is registered is paid. So it has started. Since it has started, you should be hopeful. So by the grace of God, the Pioneer CBN might start on Thursday. When I say might start, because I am not directly there. If I'm among the disbursement committee, I will be able to tell you precisely. So I will say it might start by Thursday, but they have given I have got an information that the big boys, their own will be running up by Wednesday this week, and if their own is rounded up, they will possibly start with the pioneers, and the pioneers is also in a different category, and when I say pioneer, it is not to individual that register under the NGO that register with Pioneer. They will disburse to them. When they not disburse to those Pioneer people, the NGO under Pioneer that register an NGO in Pioneer, those people that the people that are under the NGO the NGO people will now fix their own and start their own. That is why I'm saying probably between Thursday, Tuesday next week, and of course Monday is a holiday. Tuesday, everything might kick up. So please, let's be patient. Let's be patient. God bless you. Thank you so much. Let me pick this call. Take it easy, my dear.
All right. Now you could hear that in clear terms. And I guess that this is quite so explicit, and you understand that the big boys are explained further. And if you want to know, the big boys are not really the pioneers. The big boys are some personalities that have been maybe retired fellow or some personalities of high profile within this ecosystem that came in afterwards, and their payments are not the same. Did you just hear that? Their payments are not the same, and that is why it was expected to be just a push of a button and everybody receives, if it was the same amount that everyone is to collect. But in this case, based on their hierarchy or profiles, they get certain amount different from others. So you can't just push the button at once for everybody to collect at once. And that is why the payment was or is being staggered, and it appears like it's been delayed. So I don't want to talk about the date set line and all those things, but then at the same time, you could hear that from the submission of the comrade that has to do with disbursement to the pioneers afterwards, coming after the big boys. And what does it say? That the pioneers are not the beneficiary, the subscribe, how do I put it now, right? Okay, so you see, those that are to benefit under the NGOs are to come after the pioneer NGOs have been disbursed to. Did you get that clear? In other words, when the big boys are done with all the payments, there are we have different classes within the ecosystem, so we try as much as possible to break things down to the level where everybody can be carried along. I'm sorry in case the way we pieces vocabularies are a little bit too cumbersome or too big, but I'm trying. I think I'm just trying my best. All right, the Lord will help us. So what I'm trying to explain in detail is that by the time they are done with the big boys and the pioneers are to follow immediately afterwards, the beneficiaries under the pioneer slot, they will come after, their payments will come after the NGO that is housing or holding the beneficiaries have been disbursed to. So the NGOs will be disbursed to first. NGOs holding the pioneers, beneficiaries, will be disbursed to first. Then the NGOs will now disburse to the pioneer beneficiaries under the, I didn't subscribe for pioneer slot, and I just congratulate everyone who did. Remember me in your kingdom when you have been blessed. Just request for my account number, right? I'm going to give it to you right away, just because to bless me, just for the information I'm giving to you. They are always adequate and they're prompt. So I want you to be happy, and I know that you must be happy because your time of celebration is just happening right on course. And you see that everything is moving in subsequent fashion, in proper alignment. It's a good news. It's a very good news, very important good news. What a wonderful Wednesday. What a wonderful, happy Wednesday that all of us will have to come and celebrate. So you could see that we are not who we used to be. Every passing day, there is a better development to the former days. And that's what the Bible said, the glory of the latter house shall be more than the former. And I just be with you shortly, and in a moment, don't touch the dial. All right. Welcome back. This is Prince's Seed channel. In case you're new, we have two channels of operation where we disseminate information. This channel and the alternate channel, which is the link is just at the description section of this video. And do well to do subscription to that particular organ so that you can always get information from both ends. Now, with these messages, you should position your mind. Don't wait. See, we don't prepare for battle when battle arrives. We prepare for battle before battle arrives. You don't begin to prepare for your baby when the baby arrives. You prepare before the baby arrives. And the plan that we have in sight concerning all of these funds, don't wait until the fund lands before you have your investment plans at bay. Begin right now to celebrate in anticipation of what is coming and plan. Get a diary or get a notebook, get a pen, begin to draft out all your courses, draft out all your plans and purposes in life, because they are sure to rain. This blessing is sure to rain, and you're going to be a benefit of this rain. So put up your mind, everything is going to be fine. There's no point fidgeting. There's no point. I'm still going to make a comprehensive submission concerning all of this to have a detailed profile about all what is going on today, so that you can get a true picture of where we are right now, where we are headed, and what we have crossed so far. The fact remains that we are not what we used to be. Every passing day, every passing moment, we have a better information to the former. And today, you could see that this is more exhilarating than the one we had yesterday, more explicit. And that is how we get better. We get better on the channel. We get better with our information. We get better with the updates. We get better with where we are headed. And finally, everything is going to culminate into success. Can I hear you say a bigger hallelujah? It's going to culminate into success. And I'm so happy with you. I'm so happy with you. And I'm happy for you. So it's our season of celebration. It's a wonderful and exhilarating Wednesday. And as you go about your duties, don't forget, prayer is still a key. As we are headed towards this perfection of distribution, keep on praying. Yoruba has an adage that says that what is good needs prayers. What is about to be good also need prayers. So this is not a time to stay hand or to walk away from praying. Pray without ceasing. Just ensure you engage this moment by prayers. Because until we finish this battle, we're going to rock it together. We're going to rock it together. It's going to be fine. It's going to be heavy. And we're going to celebrate. Just keep your cool. Everything is fine.